king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the thing, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the thing, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the
Introducing first, weighing in at 318 pounds, at 6 feet 2, from Atlanta, New City, New Jersey, the former pound champion, the Kingpin, Caden Cassidy, and he's accompanied by 262 pounds of surgical steel and sex appeal, the Love Green Machine, Dr. Cleaver, and his Saturday Night Delight, King Naja. They are the Empire. And their partner. From the northeast section of San Francisco, California, with, do I have to say this? Do I have to? With humongous meatballs, each weighing in at 25 pounds, with a net weight of 252, Vinnie Massaro!
It has come to my attention that the people here at World Pies have decided to make a slice named Tiny Meatball Slice. Yeah, Becky, I see you. I know it's your fault. I just want everybody to know, if you did order the tiny meatball slice, I hope you choke on my tiny meatballs.
But they're huge. They're not tiny, they're huge. It's been established. They're huge.
Enough with you.
They're huge.
Now may I introduce their opponents. At 187 pounds, from Murder City, Detroit, the homicidal artist, Drexl. And from Resend, California, the opportunity, not Charlie, but Marcus Eriks.
teams square off, but the fate of one of those teams is in dire jeopardy this week on POW Pro Wrestling.
We have one more announcement to make, I think.
Of course. Just save that intro for
Yes. Please. Just say.
The father of filth, the original nightmare, your demigod of death. This is Funnybone! I don't mean to interrupt the fun, but I do have one more thing to say. There is a stipulation with this match. If you guys don't win, you gotta break up. We gotta, like, mean girls this in the pink little book.
So that means we kill them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Murder is not the option.
What a champion.
Mean girls. Mean girls. Okay, I'm gonna let the big scary men kill each other now.
Folks, two teams will wage war this week here on POW Pro Wrestling, but the future of one of these teams could be in dire jeopardy if the Empire gets its way.
And don't forget Vinnie Massaro. You've got a 4 versus 3 contest going on. This, with the 3, it's them that could break up if they lose.
That's right. I called in a ringer.
This
Help
matchup
my
here
cause.
underway. That's right. Vinnie Massaro is an ally to the Empire, somebody who knows the POW Pro Wrestling champion extremely well.
We're going to start with King Naja against Marcus Eriks.
This is not an elimination contest. It's one fall to a finish, and if most
Oh, wait a minute.
Naja.
Funnybone's now in.
Naja.
Naja doesn't realize
if
this.
most violent lose the match, then they must split up. But right now,
Why
if
they
we're
set
looking
them
at
up?
this, I don't like the Empire's chances. If Naja takes a shot like that, good Lord.
Well, Cleaver's now in, so he's
He's certainly a tougher customer than King Naja, our resident ring announcer. And these two, of course, have a history as well. They faced off countless times.
Naja better steer clear of either Funnybone or Drexl
Now
because,
here's a pair of guys with a history.
oh boy,
Former tag team partners turned bitter blood rivals.
they are indeed.
Of course, the blood-spattered history between the three of those men. Talking about Funnybone, Drexl, and Dr. Cleaver. It's well documented
Oh, wait
here
a
at POW
second.
Pro Wrestling, and now
He's
you
got
can
the
see
fingers.
those digits. They don't get any more flexible as time goes on, and those are some brittle bones that the devil himself is trying to break off the hands of Cleaver.
There you go. Ah.
Oh, dropping Marcus Eriks flat on his back. Could be doing the same thing to Funnybone.
Wow, he did all 3.
Look at this. He is cleaning house. Wait a
Wow.
minute. Cleaver,
Cleaver,
what are you
wow.
doing? Cleaver a little bit getting ahead of himself there. He's your own teammate, for pity's sake.
He thought it was a 4-on-4 match. It's 4-on-3.
Well, Dr. Cleaver, you can never say he's a brilliant tactician. I'm not sure where he got his doctorate.
Sunnyvale, California, you tell me.
Here we go now. It's the opportunity. Marcus Eriks making his way into the match now. Somebody who has fought and at this point, I don't believe, has earned the trust of Drexl. Well, for that matter, even Funnybone. He's got a lot to do to catch up after what's been happening as of late. We all remember Marcus Eriks involved in that tug of war with the chair with Malcolm Flex that ultimately cost Funnybone that POW Pro Wrestling Championship. But he came Cassidy win it and only holding it briefly.
There he is, blowing it again, this Marcus Eriks.
A lot of
He
pressure
got
on him.
tripped up by Caden Cassidy. Come on now.
What a shame that Most Violent was forced to team up with this guy, huh?
Yeah, I wonder who's responsible for that. Well, I guess it's better than a 4-on-2, which was your original draft.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go now. Vinnie Massaro getting some more action here in this matchup.
Yeah, then I had some gnat in my ear telling me that 4-on-2 wasn't fair enough.
Most Violent must break up if they lose in this matchup. Doesn't matter who is defeated. But right now, Marcus Eriks in a bad way here as the nice guy, the former POW champion, Vinnie Massaro, is in control.
Now, earlier in the evening, Vinnie Massaro, when he was announced, said he had gigantic meatballs at 25 pounds apiece. Well, these people are disagreeing with that 100%.
Oh, the Tiny Meatballs chant filling this sold-out venue. World Pies here in downtown Eugene. World Pies knows a thing or two about meatballs, gentlemen. Oh, my goodness.
Hayden Cassidy finally tagged in now.
No, the powder keg is at a fever pitch here tonight.
Sold out, I tell you, it is a hot ticket to get.
Hottest ticket in town is POW Pro Wrestling as we get set for a return to PK Park, the home of the Eugene Emeralds in the shadow of Autzen Stadium, for a return to base brawl. And folks, we already know we're going to get a Ohio bull rope match as the Fabulous Frères take on the Hess clan. We found that out last week.
And I'll tell you, if you know to get a ticket, you definitely want to be part of that action.
That's right.
Talking about this action right here is Naja with the shoulder tackle of Marcus Eriks in the corner.
And King Naja looking a lot more impressive than he did at the onset at the start of this matchup.
Certainly does.
Got a little too overconfident.
Not Charlie really needs to make a tag.
Now, if Marcus Eriks can pick up a win here, I think he'll go a long way in abandoning that nickname, not imposed by him, I'll add. Oh, the elbows continue to come from King Naja and Dr. Cleaver. Marcus Eriks getting his spiky head rattled, trapped in that corner of the ring.
I tell you though, they are cutting off the corner of that ring right there as Caden is now throwing the elbows in. And I'll tell you, that head is going to only take so much before it's scrambled.
Scrambles what? That boy ain't got no brains.
Oh, is that what you're saying you have now? No brains?
Here we go now. The
Hey, you better watch it, Bulldog.
former POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions exchanging tags there. Caden Cassidy and Vinnie Massaro are two of the only individuals here in POW who actually have a pinfall victory over the Demigod of Death.
And I'll tell you, that's a pretty big accomplishment in itself.
Small club.
Oh, look at this.
Look at
Sunset
this.
flip.
No.
1, 2, not enough though.
Oh, could have it there. Oh, what a feather in the cap it would be for Marcus Eriks to defeat the world-traveled Vinnie Massaro. This is the man who just completed a tour of Japan with Pro Wrestling Noah. And look at that. I'm not sure he learned that in Japan. And now look at this. You see Massaro taunting Most Violent. They are really having their way with Marcus Eriks right now. I mean, imagine the embarrassment that Marcus would feel if he cost this team their unity. Imagine if you're the one responsible, Jonas, for allowing this team to dissolve.
About the feather in my cap, wouldn't you say?
Well, for you, maybe you're the wrong person I should be talking to about
I
this.
think he's definitely the wrong person to talk to. I mean, Eriks is doing everything in his power to try and stem the tide for this. But I'll tell you, wrestling against four guys, the kinds of, oh wait a minute, he's making the tag, and Funnybone's in.
Eriks makes the tag, and in comes the POW champion. He's got a full head of steam, and he's got some bad blood that he wants to get out of his system against the good doctor. Coming out of the corner is Funnybone, nice evasive tactics.
Wow.
Funnybone blocks it, follows up with the enziguri to the back of the head.
Come on, Cleaver.
As
He doesn't
now,
even know where he's at right now.
Funnybone makes it up top. What's he got in his mind? A double stomp right to the upper back.
Get him, Vinny.
Snoring elbow attempted. He blocked. A bit of a fake out there. Hits him with a DDT. But Drexl with a Fez press bringing Vinnie Massaro down.
Oh, now wait a minute, Naja's in there going
Say-
after Drexl.
Brad Lee could be losing control of this matchup.
Right on the funny bone.
This matchup is already as chaotic as can be. Look out. Out goes King Naja.
Uh-oh. Hayden.
Making his way to the ring now. He wants to hit the Bad Life Choice driver. Flattening Eriks. Now he's got his moment here. He's going to pick his spot, maybe lay out the champion once again.
Oh.
Driving him face first in the center of the ring. And right now, the Bad Life Choice, the kingpin as it were. He's feeling himself. He wants to put the champ away. He wants to be the one responsible for ending Most Violent. But
Oh,
wait
wait a second.
Eriks with a well-timed distraction.
Oh, and a big knee right to the mush of Caden. Sizes him up now.
Oh no, look at this.
I hate when he does this.
We know what happens when he rips the paint off, exposing his true inner demons. Funnybone now.
Oh, Cleaver in now.
Look out! Oh no!
God, on the apron.
Oh my stars and
Oh, wait a
garters!
minute, Drexel's got a hold of the meatballs.
Come on, DQ, ref.
That's a double meatball grip by the devil himself. Massaro and Cleaver in a bad way here.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Wait a minute! Oh no! Naj needs to step in. Good thing for Naj that Drexl didn't have a fourth thing to grab with.
I'm also thankful that the camera's pointing the other way.
Here we go, Naja once again. I don't know where you get this confidence from, my friend.
Oh, he's got the Cobra Clutch on him.
That's right, choke him out.
Here we go. Maybe this is where the confidence comes from. He can put Eriks away if he makes him tap. Counters out of it, slips out with a snapmare. Oh, that was maybe a low shot there, but follows up.
Ooh, no.
Lays him out.
Naja, you dummy.
Wait a minute. 1, 2.
That's it.
Marcus Eriks wins it for his team.
And your
Wow.
winners, Funnybone Drexl and Marcus Eriks.
What a victory.
Wow.
For Most Violent, the team stays together, and that is entirely on the shoulders of Marcus Eriks. Give him all the credit in the world for saving his friend Funnybone and the Devil Drexl's union. The POW Pro Wrestling Champion continues to have his backup here after an impressive victory coming down from behind. I mean, the odds were against them every step of the way, Bulldog. 3-on-4. Marcus Eriks, they weren't sure if they could trust him, but now after a performance like that, I gotta ask you, Bulldog, do you think Marcus Eriks can be trusted in Most Violent now?
Funnybone just spinning his hand. You know that is an important.
Hey.
And he shakes the hand of Eric.
That is an endorsement if ever
Now,
there was
is Drexl
one.
going to agree?
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. He's broken it up.
well, Drexl, he's never trusted Marcus
Wait a
Eriks.
second. That's about as good as you can get from Drexl.
Seal it with a kiss.
Yes.
That is a vote of confidence if I've ever seen one. And Marcus Eriks now, you've earned it. You earned it, young man. Your spot in Most Violent. Give him credit. He pulled that one out. Here on POW Pro Wrestling, Most Violent, live on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news from our POW overlord.
Wait. Who the fuck are you?
Probably
You're
on
like 12.
If this is your child, we're gonna put him over the bar. You can collect him later.
All right, enough of this bullshit. Everybody shut up. I am a grown man. I pay taxes.
Wait a minute, look.
I
Wait a second.
woman.
Look who's made it into the ring.
Get that right now. I can't
You
even
listen
explain
up,
it. It is.
sir.
It's Brady and Levi.
Jonas.
They made it here.
You were defending that POW Pro Wrestling Championship.
Jonas, turn
And
around.
it's not going to be one-on-one. It's
Oh,
not going to be
God.
a triple threat.
Well, maybe Joe should turn around. Maybe he'll
Hurry
get
up and
into the
out
mix of
your
it too.
fucking face.
It's going to be in a 20-person Rumble to Regret. And guess what? You're entrant number 1.
Oh no, folks, this is chaos.
Well, while we're going on with this battle that's going on in the middle of the building,
Folks, this hood fight has continued. It's made their way all throughout
my
town,
God.
all throughout the streets of Springfield and Eugene, and they've made their way here. They're still fighting. Boy,
I can't believe this.
How'd they get here?
I can't believe they're still standing after
Chris
all that.
Brady driving Levi Shapiro. That was one heck of a drive through town. And right now they're fighting at the bar area. This has gone completely out of hand. The hood fight, we saw them fighting through broken down houses, broken windows,
into
broken
the
glass.
post.
They took themselves to the limit in that unsanctioned fight, and the action has made its way into the
Good.
arena, into World Pies. And folks, there must be a winner here in this unsanctioned fight. We didn't expect it to make its way here into World Pies.
Fucking sucks.
They were fighting in that undisclosed location. It turned out breaking and entering. They entered somebody's home. Wait a minute, and Levi Shapiro, speaking of homes.
He's got a table now.
He's feeling at home. He's pulling that table out. Oh my goodness.
Using it as a battering ram on Brady.
This has gotten completely chaotic.
That's what you get with unsanctioned.
We didn't see any tables out in the streets. That's for sure. Now wait a minute, what's Levi Shapiro got doing here? He's blocking traffic here at the line of the bar.
Oh, wait a minute.
A table has been produced, and right now, I don't like the looks of this.
You know, Jonas, I hope you're happy with what you've done now.
Jonas Albert Robinson, I'm not sure where he went.
Well, you know, when the going gets tough, he just gets going, period. Not tough.
Here we go now. Oh, Levi.
I don't even know what that was.
This is insanity.
This is absolutely insane.
I mean, there's no rules here in the hood fight. We know it was going to be a tough battle for the YouTube champion and the man who has repeatedly
now you show up after they start battling in here.
Now wait a minute.
You're allowing this.
Gentlemen, I think Levi maybe wants the two to have a round of
Shots, little boy. You hit me with a fucking rubber.
take a break, I guess.
In the back of a car. Come on.
Well, at this point, they might as well knock him back.
Well, that's how they kept going. Okay.
And now the fight resumes once again. Now that they each have their own liquid courage.
Yeah, put him on the bar.
Oh boy, this hood fight is unlike anything that I've ever seen in POW Pro Wrestling. Levi's gonna watch his head here. Boy, those
He's
lamps,
up on the counter.
they look pretty expensive and pricey, those lamps here. This is delicate balance here on the bar. This is dangerous. Oh, no miss. Oh no. Oh no. Now wait a minute.
And
Oh no. Well, that's what you get for breaking one of the lamps, guys.
went through the lamp, went through the table. It is a mess.
It's a mess and a half here. Clean up at the bar for that broken glass. This capacity crowd at World Pies, they've been getting their money's worth tonight, as this has gone absolutely insane.
Well, they're going to have to get this thing cleaned up somehow. It's just, there's glass everywhere, table bits everywhere.
There's bodies everywhere. Those two bodies, Shapiro and Brady.
And they're still going at it.
Hurtling through that table off the bar. Oh my goodness. Oh, hit him with the menu. It's a thick menu. Oh no, it's not the menu, it's one of those those rubber pads.
Yes, the drink pads.
And now Brady is on top here. Oh no, look out. They're making their way to the ring now.
Oh, into the ring apron.
Boy, that apron, that has seen its fair share of bodies colliding into it. And I tell you what, guys, the apron always wins.
Oh, certainly right there is Shapiro and
Steel chair brought into the ring now. Chris Brady, who had the home field advantage. Oh, undoubtedly against a man who considers the ring his home turf.
I'll tell you right now, people, if you're watching this at home, look at there we go, another slam there by Brady on Shapiro. This has been going on, I don't know how long, but it's just been going.
This fight has been going for hours since the hood fight began, and now Brady getting his dancing on. Leg drop with the chair assist.
One.
Could be it. Two. Only a count of two here in this hood fight that has made its way into a ring. Folks, we had a fight and then a wrestling match broke out. I can't believe it.
Now Shapiro's trying to get rid of the shirt.
That shirt has been tattered and torn. One of the first things that happened in that hood fight. I know for a fact Levi actually cherishes that Texas Deathmatch shirt, but now he is using it as a weapon, tattered remains of that, to try and choke the life out of the YouTube champion. This match, by the way, it is unsanctioned, therefore the YouTube title not on the line here.
Not that it would matter if it was on the line or not. These two guys don't even care about that.
I'm well, I mean, so much of Levi's pride, he's been saying it for months, is based on becoming the champion once again. He was the best, arguably, Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion. Oh, and he wants that belt back.
Well, I think if he weakens up enough on Chris Brady, I think he's got a good shot at getting that title back. As you said, this match has been going on for hours.
For me? That was for me, Levi? All right.
Apparently so.
Well, what are you going to do next?
Oh, what, you guys aren't buddies anymore?
We haven't been for some time, Jonas, you know that. He's gone out in his own, listening to other people's advice. But we're going to see where going out in his own can help him.
Right between the eyes, though.
Come on, Levi. Show him who has the real most ghetto moonsault. I've seen him pull it off.
You have? I haven't.
You see, Shapiro's got that gloved hand there on his hand there.
Oh, that's right.
Close the elbow.
The glove, the power, the source of his iron claw.
Yep.
The iron claw, I'll give Levi all the credit in the world. That is one of the most devastating submission holds. He has mastered it. And if it's applied to Chris Brady, it could be lights out for the champion here.
And he's squishing his head like a bowling ball right now with both hands. That gloved hand is definitely actually adding extra power to him.
He wants to crush it like a cantaloupe. Does Levi Shapiro.
Oh. Several shots by Brady, followed by another shot right between the eyes and off the ropes.
Coast to coast goes Brady with that forearm. What's he got in mind here? Trips the leg. Oh boy, look at that!
Good.
The quickness of everyone's favorite homeboy to come off with that elbow drop.
It is just surprising that these two are able to continue in the manner that they are. They're just going crazy with each other.
This hood fight has seen everything. These guys have put themselves through hell outside in the streets, up against houses, jumping off roofs, fighting in trampolines, fighting through houses.
And that poor homeowner, I hope to goodness that we've been able to calm her down.
Hopefully nothing was broken there. This is just a match that I never thought would get this far.
Headbutts there by Shapiro.
The brutality on display here. I mean, this is a knockdown, drag-out fight here. I don't even know how either man is going to walk away the winner in this one. Oh boy, Brady. Going for it. Ghettoest moonsault ever! He hits it off the second rope. Two. And he's done it.
Oh my God, it's finally over.
And your winner of the hood fight, everybody's favorite homeboy, Chris Brady.
This match has to hold the record for the most amount of distance covered in a POW Pro Wrestling matchup.
Most amount of time, too. It's insane.
Chris Brady and Levi Shapiro went through hell. They went through the hood, and they went through broken glass, broken tables, making their way back to the ring here, and it's Chris Brady standing tall, winning the first ever, and folks, for their sake, I hope it's the only ever, hood fight in POW Pro Wrestling.
Oh, Mr. Ooh La La, I am completely blown away by the actions and the efforts of Chris Brady and Levi Shapiro in that hood fight. They went all over town and they wound up right in World Pies to conclude the matchup. Chris Brady coming out strong in that hood fight, beating Levi Shapiro. That was one for the ages, mister. What'd you think of that?
Right off the streets, into the back alleys, up onto the bar, smashing that light that was above them. Which would do great for our relations with the venue there, and then right into the ring where Chris Brady, with a little bit of cheating, a little bit of scurrilous tactics, I would say, got one over on Levi Shapiro, but it was unsanctioned, so you know what that means?
What does that mean?
Nothing. No account on the POW rankings, whether Levi's still the #1 contender for that Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. And yes, we saw Most Violent still together, so that sham goes on for a little while longer. But you know what sham is going to end next week, Brian?
What's that?
It's the sham of the Fabulous Fresh, because they have their masks on the line against the Hess Clan, one team against the other, and when the Fabulous Fresh lose, they must unmask and be revealed, no doubt, as Jeremy and Bubba Blanchard.
Certainly, that is going to be an emotional matchup. The war between the Frères and the Hesses has been waging for months now. Like you said, Most Violent still together. Marcus Eriks seems to have earned the trust of Drexl and the POW champion Funnybone, but now Jonas Albert Robinson, the Overlord, he has thrown more fuel onto the fire in his war against Funnybone. He has announced, just after that matchup, he announced that Funnybone is going to defend the POW championship in the Rumble to Regret match, and Jonas is making him the #1 entrant. How's Funnybone going to survive that, mister?
He won't survive. He's been dead, he's come back to life, but this will finally be the time that the legacy of Funnybone is buried 6 feet under, courtesy and part of the Overlord, huh?
It's going to be a wild night of action when we return to PK Park for Base Brawl, the second inning. And Funnybone, he could be on his 3rd strike if Jonas Albert Robinson has his way. Folks, like we said, next week you're going to see the Frères and the Hesses battle with the masks on the line. Also, in our huge main event match for the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships, the Hammer Brothers will challenge the Midnight Heat in the confines of a brutal, unforgiving steel cage match. Mister, it's going to be our first ever cage match in POW history. It's going to be a show the Powder Keg is not going to want to miss on YouTube or IWTV. But until then, for Mr. Ooh La La, I'm Brian Zane, and we'll see you next time.